With Dragon Rank achieved after collecting 1200 items, the final goal is reaching Gilded. But with every update, the goal keeps moving further away, so let's see how long it takes to get there. Last episode we added 6 new items to our log, and the last item we obtained was the mole pet. Today we are going to see if we can obtain some friends for it. We have just gotten the baby mole pet, and that scratches the itch of pet hunting. What we have for you today is 3 different pets we are going to try to go for, and the first one is here in the Hunter Guild, where we are going to try to get the Quetzin pet. We've already tried to get the Quetzin pet once. If we look to the Hunter Guild, we have gotten 1500 rumors completed. This is the total we have gotten now, and we have 750 loot sacks in our inventory. The drop rate of the Quetzin pet is a 1 in 1000, so this is pretty much going to be 1.5 times the drop rate for this specific pet. Last time we were not lucky with the first 750, so I'm really hoping with these loot sacks we are going to actually get it. Why do we have 14 loot sacks from the expert tier? Well, when we were going for all of these loot sacks, we actually got a pet, and that was the Herbie pet. So we changed our list of blocks to make sure we don't get another Herbie pet because, well, as you can see, we have a lot of duplicates. So I really wanted to avoid that, but really glad we got pretty much spooned on Herbie. I'm not really sure how many runs we did, but it definitely was not the drop rate. But the chance of getting the pet in either the expert or the master sacks is the same, 1 in 1000. So I'm really hoping we can actually get the Quetzin pet this time. Also, because these sacks did take a while to get, we are now at 69 million hunter experience. It definitely took a couple of million experience to get all of these sacks, and together with the birdhouse runs we've done to get the complete evil chicken outfit, yeah, this is kind of ticking up. We are now at 69 million hunter experience. If we actually manage to get the pet, I think that's everything hunter related done. So let's have a look if we can actually get something from these 14 expert tags. Well, that's already the first piece of hunter legs. That's a duplicate, and the duplicate we can exchange for another sack, which does not contain a pet chance, but that's going to be some extra loot, which is really nice. Okay, nothing from the first smaller part of expert tasks. Let's start with the big one, the 736 master loot sacks. Hey, there's another piece of the Guild Hunter outfit. I'm probably just going to wear them as we will have a bit of a problem with the inventory space. Hey, and there's another part, the top this time, just the helm, and we've gotten another new set. And there we have 500 left. That means that we are now officially dry for the Quetzin pet. Maybe let's also check the price guide for this. Yeah, 9.1 mil. That's going to be a really juicy amount of money we're going to get at the end here. But let's continue. 500 more chances to get that one pet. Hey, and there's the full set. And down to the last 250. It's not looking good. Last 100. It's really not looking good. Oh boy, last 10. We're already here. This took so long to collect all of these sacks and it's already over. And we still do not have the Quetzin pet within these last couple of sacks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. We're now 1.5 times the drop rate for the Quetzin pet and we still do not have it. I guess we're going to have to collect a lot more and get a lot more hunter experience in the process. Let's also have a loot check here. 26.9 mil in all of these items here, which is just crazy. And a very nice cash injection to the account. But yeah, guess we're going to have to try and get another pet another way. Next up, we are back at Soul Wars. If we look to our current log for Soul Wars, we currently have 302 Spoils of War opened. The drop rate for this pet is a 1 in 400, so 75% of the way again to this pet. And the amount of Spoils of War we can actually buy with our 9,283 zeal is going to add about 300 more for again 1.5 times the drop rate to this pet. All of these zeal tokens were gotten with the zeal gain CC, and that was pretty much taxiing, like just falling in line and everything is done for you, so it's like 10 minutes of AFK. I really enjoyed this, as you could just do other things while you were going for this pet. So let's have a look if you can get lucky here. Well, lucky isn't really the word I would use here, as we are going to 1.5 times the drop rate, but let's start by buying a bunch of Spoils of War and let's have a look within those 309 if we can actually get that pet. Oh right, I kind of forgot. So when I was going for all of these zeal tokens, I actually did most of them before the update where we can now get blighted things. I was going to go for the pet just before, but I did not manage to get the 9,000 zeal necessary. And when they changed it, I pretty much dropped off a little bit because the amount of value we are going to get from these crates are going to be very, very low in comparison to what we did last time. But it is what it is. We're just going to see how much money we've gotten. Maybe we can compare to the last time we did this. Because, yeah, this is going to be really, really bad in comparison. If we open 2 more, that's going to be the drop rate. We have opened a total of 400 Spoils of War, and again, we are not lucky. I'm still hoping when we get to the 600 mark, we still get it by then, because if we go 1.5 times for 2 pets, yeah, that's not gonna be fun. But if you have a look at the supplies we're getting, they really nerfed it to the ground. Like, if we look at the guide prices, yeah, it's still 2.4 mil, which is not that bad. But I think like we got 2 to 3 times more money in the same amount last time. So yeah, the only advantage is that we can now open the crates without having to bank, because last time we were getting so many other things that we had to pretty much use the bank chest every time. Now everything just stacks, which is kind of nice. And that's 500 Spoils of War opened, still not lucky. We still have about 100 and a bit left. Come on, I really want to get a pet in this episode. And that's officially 600 Spoils of War opened. We are now 1.5 times the drop rate for the little creator as well. We don't have many chests left. Come on, I really want to get a pet. We have enough for 3 more. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. Yeah, this is just so sad. 1.5 times the drop rate on the Quetzin, 1.5 times on the little creator. And we still do not have either. I guess we'll have to do some more taxi games. Let's also price check all of this. Yeah, 7.9 mil. This is a fraction of the amount of money we got from the last opening. Yeah, I just looked it up. Last time we opened 303 Spoils of War for 19.6 mil. So we pretty much got 1/3 of the money in the same amount of Spoils of War. So yeah, they really did nerf this into the ground. But okay, still some money I guess, and we have a really chill method to get some more. And I guess we'll have to do some more in order to get this one. But we have one more pet in the offering, so let's hope we actually get something, as otherwise we would get like literally 0 items this episode. The last location we are going to try to get a pet from is Wintertods. I was not originally planning to get this pet this soon, or try to get this pet this soon. I was going to do a lot of Shades of Morton and then get to 200 mil fire making experience, and that would increase our chances by a lot. But because they made the reward card here where you can do a big search in the same manner like you can do at Guardians of the Rift, this pretty much convinced me to do at least one search here. If we look at the reward cards, we have 2,344 rewards stored. And why this number? Well, if we have a look at our log, we have the full log completed except for the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a 1 in 5,000 drop, and we have already claimed 1,433. If you combine these two numbers, we are just above 3,750, and that's also 75% of the drop rate. So in that regard, let's have a look if you can actually snag a pet. I'm kind of hoping this does not happen like last time where we went for the Guardians of the Rift pet last and we got 2 of them. So if you look here, we also went to the 3,000 out of the 4,000 for the Abyssal Protector, and while we were searching we got 2 of them. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. I really hope we just get 1 Phoenix pet. But let's start with a big search and let's have a look if we can actually snag a pet this time. Hey, there's the first piece of the Pyromancer outfit. We can also trade these in for more reward, but I don't think we get a roll for the pet. So let's just wear them. And we do get a nice variety of items here, so I will have to bank. So I will make a screenshot at the very end of the loot tracker to show how much money we've gotten. Oh my god, that's almost back-to-back Pyromancer robes. Hey, and there's the boots. And another piece, well, 2 pieces. I think that's now the full outfit, right? Just missing a Brumatorch. Oh, wait, we don't have anything in the helm slot. Okay, we're still missing 1 piece there. We're down to the last 2,000 reward pulls. Come on, I really want to see this pet. Hey, there we go. That's another Tome of Fire, 1 mil added to our total loot, which is really nice that this item still has so much value. Hey, there's another one. That's really nice to see. 2 mil just because of the Tomes of Fire. And we've also managed to get over 2000 rewards claimed, so that's 2/5 of the drop rate, almost halfway, and we still have a lot more rewards left. I'm feeling kind of hopeful, but I'm really dreading not getting anything. Hey, finally we have the full outfit. That the Pyromancer hood obtained as well. We are now officially halfway to the pet drop rate. We still have 1200 and a bit pulls left. Come on. Surely we can get one pet in this episode. Now the pieces seem to be coming in quite rapidly, and I think we've got now the full 3 sets again. Like, when I did this previously, I just sold all of these to get more reward crates. I think I'm just gonna keep them now, because after 3 full sets you don't get them anymore, and you get some nice, I think, magic seeds, I think it is. So that's actually worth way more than a couple of sets here. We're down to 3-digit pulls left. This is not looking good once again, which I really don't like. But maybe we need to take this card from some other side to pull the big rewards. Oh, wait. Oh, you can only do it from this side. Okay. Oh. Another Pyromancer robe? Wait. Now we have 4. I thought you could only get 3 sets. Like, look, we have 2 in the bank, 1 on. Okay, I guess. And with that, we probably only have, yeah, 499 rewards left. This is really not looking good to get that pet. We had a combined amount of like 200% of drop rates to get a pet this episode, and we're surely not gonna get one, right? Come on. Oh, yes! 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 We got it! Oh my fucking god, I really didn't think it was happening. Oh my fucking god! Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That's such a relief that we actually get it. Oh my god, how many do we have left? We have 332 left. Oh my fucking god. I'm so happy we got it. I kind of saw like some light twitching underneath us and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the pet came out. Oh, such a good feeling. Oh, we're actually making off with 1 pet. And it's a very good looking one as well. Oh, yes. That's another green log. 10 out of 10 winter thoughts. Oh, that's looking really, really good. We will not have to do any more winter thought in the future. But now we're going to have to search the reward card for 300 more times, and chances are we are going to get a duplicate pet from this last 300 reward, but I really hope we don't, because that's just going to be so sad. But let's see. Hey, and another Tome of Fire to top up on a little bit more money as well. Wow, that's a lot of Pyromancer pieces. I'm now thinking that it might be 5 sets before we don't get them anymore. Like, we're currently at 4, well 5 if we take everything we have on. Yeah, I don't know. I really thought we stopped getting them at 3 sets, but 173 more pulls. Last couple of pulls. It doesn't seem like we're going to get a dupe pet, which I'm really happy about. Yes, there we go. We have taken all of the owed rewards and we finally got a pet. Oh, I'm so happy this actually happened, because I really was thinking that this wasn't going to happen. But we finally managed to get a pet. We did get 1 collection log slot this episode, and if we now look at the overview, that's the baby mole together with the phoenix right next to one another. Let's maybe also have a look at all of the money we've gotten from this part here. The loot tracker says 28.1 mil, with the most money coming from Snapdragon seeds, which are 5 mil, then the burnt pages, which are actually a lot of money that I didn't expect. That's also 5 mil, and then 3 mil for the Tomes of Fire, and then yeah, it drops off pretty quickly. So in regards of money, this is probably the best money maker of the 3 things we've done, followed by the Hunter loot sacks, and then ending with the nerfed portion of the Soul Wars crates. But like in general, I think we've made like 60 mil this episode, so I cannot really complain on that regard. And we got a pet, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. But that concludes everything I've saved up. Next time we're definitely going to get another good amount of things saved up again. And eventually we'll get the Soul Wars pet and the Quetzin pet. But for now, that was it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a really nice day, and see you later.